Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome back to our Football Manager 2018 playthrough with Mechelen. I say playthrough, but it's only until someone comes and offers us a job where they have a transfer budget and a chairman who isn't millions of pounds in debt like we are. We are 6-1 favourites to win this against bottom of the league. Probably will win. I've gone for a weird setup. The people here aren't usually in these positions. It's because I put all our lone players on the bench. I want to try and give the development in what I imagine might be an easy game to our own people. So let's proceed to the match. What are they playing? You have 7 goals in 26 appearances. Top goal scorer, most assists. What do you like? Not bad actually. I don't know why they're not playing him up front. Do they have better up front? More of a target man. Beria looks a lot like the kid that we loaned out. 34 years old. I don't think we've got much to worry about there. What's their defense? Defense is aging and slow. Aging and slow. 37. Is he not dead yet? Fairly nippy wingers. Not wingers. Right back. Really rather good at left back. I don't know why they're not playing him as a central defender. He's got more pace than either of these two put together. And their keeper is it's fairly quick. This isn't a goalkeeper shape. This isn't a good goalkeeper shape. You want the shot stopping high, you want the aerial high, you then want it to kind of dip inwards so he has less eccentricity. A lot like the Goose Master, then a decent amount of communication. Physical, speed, mental, they don't really... They're nice to have, but they're not really required. Let's go. Talking of Goose Master 5000. Yeah, that's good. That's decent shape. A little bit more... I'd like to push it out a little bit more. Shot stopping, I could do with being just that little bit better. But, 25 years old. Goalkeepers come into their own about 29, 30-ish. We compare him to someone brilliant like Buffon. Possibly one of the best goalkeepers ever. A little bit eccentric for my liking, but I won't kick him out of my team for that. Brilliant communication, good shot stopping, good aerial. Just a brilliant keeper. On £130,000 per week. That is our wage budget. What's our wage budget actually? Now I've said that. £160,000. Current wage total £143,000 per week. That's for every single player that we have. And he's on £130,000 just himself. Oh well. Let's we've got a long way to go. We've got a long way to go. And if we get into Europe, chances are we're going to get up against teams like Juventus. I doubt we will though. Let's go. Have a good one. Alright. Let's kick off. Yeah, chances are the Belgian winning the Belgian Cup, if we win the Belgian Cup. I mean, we've still got to play whoever is. I think they're in 14th position, one off bottom. I think we're going to the Europa League, not the Champions League. But it's a route into Europe, and I will be happy with that. So, Tomkak with a decent sliding tackle. Shoofs gets past the first man, which is always important in set pieces, whether it be a corner or a free kick. It's important to get past the first man, otherwise it's just wasted. Vitas into Lucas, Goes back out to Dave, to Shoofs, out to Lucas, who's making a cracking run. Whips in a great cross. Wow, who was that? To have the presence of mind to not go for the shot and pull it back across the face of goal. Was that Rossi? Transic. I was impressed with his decision making there. Well done. Zeet. Well, it was on target. It's unfortunate that nothing came of that that movement. But you can't have it all. Zeet, what foot are you? Zeet is right-footed only. Drazic is left-footed. Good. I like my strikers to be able to cross across the box to each other. There's a train of thought that you want your left-footed striker on the right, so that no, that's offside, is it? If it's not, that's brilliant. Yeah. I mean, it looked superb. You want your left-footed striker over here, so that when it opens up, he's But no, I prefer. If I've got two strikers, then I prefer the left-footed to be on the left and the right-footed to be on the right, so they can cross across the box. If they get isolated over here, they're on a strong foot, they can whip across in. Gets past the first man. Brilliant. See to Ritz. No. That's not good. Well, we're doing alright, he says. Ritz controls it, bounces it off a player. That happens far too much. Drazic nods it on to Zeet, but he was offside. I've been impressed with Zeet. He gets himself into some good positions. He's worth more than the 54,000 that we've been told. I think we worked out all what we saw in the last episode. Oh, you're offside, are you? Are you not? No. I mean, it was a tight angle. Got it on target. Fair enough, yeah. Drazic's worth something like 3 million, and Zeet's worth 54,000. There's a bit of a disparity between their worth. But they're both pretty much the clone of each other. I mean, one's older than the other. But we had to look at the polygon. And Drazic's probably a little bit better. Should have done better with that, Dave. But still. Zeet has time to develop. Speaking of the devil, decent pass up to two Shoofs. Didn't fluff it. Jumps over one. Feeds in Drazic. And... oh, come on, Drazic. I mean, once he got himself into that position, he deserved to have a go at the shot. But still. Let's not lose against bottom of the league, please. It's been 30 minutes. We're doing well. 6 shots, 3 of them on target. At least one clear-cut chance. A team made up entirely of our own people. We're not having to rely on Evander with his 8 goals this season and top of the ratings. If I can make Evander a Mechelen player, I will be delighted with that. But we can't offer to sign him because he's on loan with us. I think if he was on loan with somebody else, we'd be able to do it, but he's got 4 months left on his contract. And if we're in European football, he might want to come. It's offside? He was not offside. You were appealing for offside, and it's a good job that the Goose Master pulled off a brilliant save. Drazic on his opposite foot, but oh well. Goes out for a throw-in. Tomczak into Shoofs. Through the gap to Filipovic, that was good. Ritz to Dave. Dave squanders possession there. But Vitas, as always, will mop up. Good job, Tomchak was switched on there. To Shoes to Drazik. Drazik out wide to Lucas, who will probably whip it in first time. Well done. Brilliant. Brilliant. From our 19-year-old. I think he's Canadian, is he? Might be American. Yeah. First time, Drazik busted a gut to get to where he needed to be. Rose like a salmon. And then did the funky chicken. And the roly-poly. And the corner flag. Love it. What are you trying to get me to do? Nope. Nope. Drazik on the ball again. Onside. Drazik, you're meant to be left-footed. Are you not left-footed? He is. We made sure that he was left-footed, didn't we? Can I click that box? Is that not a thing? Yeah, Drazik's left-footed, isn't he? Yeah, left. He should have done a lot better with that cross. I mean, what's his crossing? 11. Yeah, he should have done a lot better with that cross. Instead of poking it straight out of play. So yeah, I like kind of strikers coming. Imagine Wilson with some sort of finishing ability, that kind of thing. Anyway, we're doing alright. We're doing alright. Don't get complacent. Dave, no shoes, seems to lose confidence. Don't care. Don't care. It's a home game against bottom of the league. If you lose, focus. If you get complacent and you let them in, our fans will rip you to pieces as you're trying to get on the bus home. Trust me. It's a decent spell for them. I mean, we've played worse teams. So I don't quite know why. Well, I suppose somebody has to be bottom of the table, but they're not terrible by any stretch of the imagination. Thought Tomchak was going to go in there and nick that. That was a sitter. Might have to start making a few changes. Filipovic's looking a little tired. He is just coming back from injury. Might drop Shoofs back a little bit. Uh-oh. Well done, Elias. In that centre-back role. He is more suited to the centre-back role. It's just he's got a little bit of speed about him. And he's an accomplished crosser of the ball. So playing him in the complete wing-back role as well. He's a left-back and a centre-back, so... Although his polygon, the thing that pops up on the top right, the polygon suggests that his long-term future remains more of a centre-back. And the ball that rolls forever. There's no friction on this pitch. There's none at all. If it rolls forever. They should look into harnessing that for unlimited energy. Perpetual motion, I think they call it. What the hell was that? No idea. It looked weird. Okay, gets it. Well done, Lucas. Lucas has done well. I have been impressed with his... Wow, okay. With his awareness. Well, however it goes in. Did that come off the back of your head? He loves finding the bar. Lucas, was it first time? Yep, first time all the way across that pitch. It takes some effort to do that. To propel a ball first time. Diagonally and get it on target. For a 19-year-old. That's some impressive shit. Anyway, Ritz forward, not quite enough to Zeet. And Lucas will not quite get to him. Does close down the other guy. Was that Lucas? It was. Yeah, he's done well. 8.1. The only reason why he's not vying for man of the match is because Drazik has 2 goals. That's the only reason. Can I have a look? 19 years old, good determination, driven personality. He just wants to get to everything. His work rate's a little low, but that'll come up. Hopefully. Although we're not tutoring him, we don't want his determination to go down. Yeah, potential ability of maybe 5 stars. He won't reach that potential at this club. We haven't got the training facilities. We've got the staff, we just don't have the training facilities for him to reach it. But we might be able to flip him for a few million. Which is the plan. I think if you're going to stay at a club for a reasonable amount of time, you have to evaluate. You have to evaluate what you need to bring in. And we need youth to come in, and we need to develop it and sell it on for a profit. Otherwise, we're just never going to get anywhere. We can't be paying back £7 million loans every single season. Because at the end of the season, we're going to have to take a loan, or the chairman's going to have to take a loan in order to ensure that we can get through the next season. And because of the way the Belgian rules work, you have to be financially solid at the end of the season. So it means massive loan repayments. So that entire 7 million has to be paid off, or the majority of it has to be paid off by the end of that current season. So it's like 450,000 going out of your bank account every single month. So it's either selling lots of people or having people, decent quality people, out on loan with a payment. The offside? Yeah, with a payment option every single month. It's weird. Let's put pausing on for Tomcat. Don't want to exacerbate that injury that you got. Rieras on for Lucas. He's been brilliant, but he's flagging a little bit. And that'll do. That's what I like. Drazik on his left foot, because he is left footed. Decent cross across the face of goal, and Zeet should have been making a run to that near post. I don't want to bring Drazik off because he's on a hat-trick. I don't really want to bring Zeet off because he needs the experience. So I think we'll stay like this until the end of the game now. Paulson infield to Zeet. Zeet back to Ritz. To Schoofs. Schoofs will drive it over the bar. Alright. Long ball forward, and it's going to come straight back. Is it? Yep. No. Dave to Drazik. Drazik has a few men to beat. Lays it off for Schoofs. Schoofs. It was on target. Needed a save. Schoofs doesn't beat the first man, but Filipovic, yeah, didn't quite get over it enough. Filipovic's looking exhausted. Yeah, I'm going to keep him on. Not long to go. Rieras to Schoofs. Yeah, Filipovic could do with the match sharpness anyway. So even though his condition's going down, he'll be getting match fit. Drazik might have been onside here. He was. No, he wasn't. But he did the right thing. He did the right thing. Crossed it into the box. 2 people waiting. That would have been an easy tap in, and the third. Shoots to Drazik. Drazik. Oh, come on, Drazik. Uh-oh. And they have a man down injured. 6 minutes. 6 minutes to go. 5 minutes to go. 4.5 minutes to go. Plus injury time. Zeet gets up there well. Routes to Shoofs. Shoofs out wide to Paulson. Nope. Through the gap to Zeet. And wow. Pulls the trigger. But he was slightly offside. Ritz lumps it forward to Zeet. Zeet, first time almost to a pirouetting Drazik, who crosses it in again. We need to be making runs to that near post. If it's going out wide and there's a man out there, somebody has to be making a run on that near post. It's strikers 101. Why is it slowed down? Alright, I think everybody was offside there. Shoes, are you going to go for a shot? Yeah. And 1 minute to go, plus stoppage time, of course. Vitas back to the Goose Master. Lumps it forward to Shoofs. Shoofs to Zeet. Zeet showed good awareness to pick Suit out again. Shoofs out again. Who just blazes it. No, it didn't blaze it over the bar. Needed a save. Well done. A tied Filipovic sweeps up to Ritz. Ritz has nowhere to go because people are offside. Back to Filipovic. Back to Day. Recycled well. Out wide. Well, I could see what he's trying to do. It needed to be in front of him and not behind him. Ritz out to Dave. Dave long. Zeke will get on that. Passed it across the blocks. It kind of got away from him. He miscontrolled that. Thankfully, the defender slid in and he went out for a corner instead of a goal kick. Bovic back in. Vitas was offside there, wasn't he? No? Alright. Another few minutes to go. 3 minutes or so. Filipovic is looking quite tired. Why is it slowed down again? The gaps between the highlights I've set on really, really quick because no one wants to sit through it being this slow. And that is it. That should be it. Fresh pair of legs. In the 95th minute, fresh pair of legs. If you had fresh pairs of legs on the bench, you should have probably deployed them a little sooner. Let's go for just a good win. I'd liked it to have been better, but 2-1's not bad. And we do script the win. And he did play well. Go, he was superb in front of goal. Let's try and build reputation. Let's try and build rapport with them. Strength is going up. 27 years old, £3.4 million worth. I don't know why, I don't know how he's worth £3.4 million. If I can get rid of him, not get rid of him, if I can, someone comes in and offers me 3 million for him, he'll be out the door very quickly. Also, 20th of February, Johan Kovalos and Thingamajig, Glenn, they all go to American teams. Liège make Van Klingum. That's fairly crap. What do you want him for? Fee of nothing. Yeah, you can have him. I can't see him having a future at the club. Termination's too low. He's only 18, but we have better. Might as well get the £300 a week off our books. So, oh, and also I extended this guy's contract. Just added another year to it. It was a contract extension. We don't have any more extensions. Yeah, just a 1 year extension. He only had 4 months left on his contract. He's all right. He's all right to just chuck in when Tomcat gets injured. And if we look at finances, there's 6.5 million in debt, but when these three go, we should have a monthly income off them. Is it monthly income? No, because it's changed. Andreas Tinnemans, who the fuck is that? Decision, no, determination's too low. Yeah, he's a bit old. Bit old now. I like him young. Sounded weird. Really weird. Saudi. Okay, position is coming up. Good. Anyway, Luckymarine, as always, you lot have been amazing. Join me next time for the game against Mechelen. Where are we now? Jumped back up to first. Ooh. Gang, did you lose your last match? Nope, won it. And he's playing standard next. That's going to be an interesting... it's going to be an interesting game. We do play Anderlecht fairly soon, which I'm expecting a loss against, which will allow some of these to catch up. So our schedule. Expecting hopefully a win. Hopefully a win, maybe a draw, might be a draw. Might be a loss, depends how up for the fight they are. Here's a home match though. Not expecting much from that one. They're in 7th, but they have, yeah, they have a really good team. And Result Vargam, again, they have a decent team. And they're in 9th. We might be able to scrape a draw there. But I'm Luckymarine. You lot have been amazing. Join me next time for this game. And by the time you join me there, we'll have ditched another 3 people from the club, from the reserves, from the under 21s. Johan Kovalos. Johan's going to free up £5,750 per week. Good. Kovalos 3,600, and who else was it? Who else was it? Glenn. 6,000. Wow. 6,700. Yep, let's get all of these out of the club. Free up some wage. Till next time, do take care.